everyone. I'm going to show you how to cut hair with kitchen shears. Super simple. Now let me just say, I am not a professional stylist. I do not cut hair for a living. I've never been trained. However, I have 3 sons who do not enjoy getting their hair cut, so I had to learn how to do it myself. Also, I'd like to mention before we get started, if you're just starting off and just learning how to cut hair for the first time, go slow. It's better to cut off too little than too much, because if you cut off too little, you can always touch it up. If you cut off too much, there's not much you can do. So let's get started. Okay, I'm just going to chop about, I don't know, an inch or so off his hair. I like his long hair. I just want to thin it out, get rid of all the excess. So let's chop about an inch off there, Michael. Get rid of that. Super easy. Kitchen shears actually makes it quite easy because, you know, my kids don't like haircuts. So the more you can cut off at once is usually the best way to go. I go ahead and chop off all the length first before I get to his bangs. Not too bad, huh, Michael? It's going pretty quickly. Right. Almost done with the length. Does that sound funny? Right. All right. Let's try to get through this without cutting myself, and we'll be all right. Kind of even it up in the back. Just a little bit. Touch up. Quickly. Alright, looking good, Michael. Almost done. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these bangs here. What I like to do is kind of take it, and I don't chop right through. I just go cut a few strands at a time, slowly as I go down. See, I don't cut much off at all. And it thins it out well. So just a few strands at a time. Slowly. Few strands, few strands, few strands, just like that. Don't take a lot off at all. I just thin it out. I go throughout his hair and do that. I spend a lot more time thinning it out in the bang area than I do the rest of the hair, but I do go through all the hair and thin it out a little bit here and there. Just to give it a little more style and to make it a little lighter for him through the summer. I also like to take the hair, and I start here, and I kind of take a little bit at a time, and I go down, down. And now, instead of thinning, I'm just going to cut the ends off slowly while I go down. And that will help get rid of some of this excess hair around his face that we do not want. I don't want to cut off too much because we do love his long hair. But enough where it's not in his eyes anymore and it's not falling in his face.
Hey.
Hey, looking good, baby. Super cool. Pull that closer. How's that? Works for mommy, I'll tell you that. All right. A little bit more over here. Get rid of all that excess. We don't need it anymore, huh? Oh, that's looking way better, Michael. Loving it. Wonderful. I'm loving it. Down here, get the lengths a bit. With that excess, we don't need it anymore. Okay, so you don't want to get too close to the top. Well, since it's long. If you're doing short hair, then yeah, absolutely. You can get it far closer than what I'm doing. But if you like to keep your kiddos' hair a little longer, like mine, then yeah, don't get it too close to the top of the scalp and you start cutting it off. Right. Just kind of go around the whole head that way. Nice. Nice. Looking great. Feel so much better for the summer, huh? Still long, but a little thinned out, so it's not so tough on you during the heat. Now, been so tough that I've been able to cut everybody's hair, right? But I never cut my own. However, a few days ago, I finally broke down and cut my hair. I'm so glad I did. Whoever said that you shouldn't cut your own hair, obviously hadn't seen mine. Feels so much better. I'm so relieved. I'm glad I finally tried it. All right. And after Michael's done, guess who's next, bun? Wyatt, huh? You can so use it. We cut Jimmy's bangs a couple weeks ago. He's looking good. I like the length of his hair, so I don't think that I'll cut it anytime soon, but we will see how fast it grows this summer. You never know. Touch it up a bit there. Yeah, great. Alright, looking good. Wonderful. Okay, let's get back to this and cut this side. So just cut a little bit slowly, going down a little at a time. Helps thin it out nicely. A little section at a time. I like to do the sides and the top and sometimes even the bottom, especially around the bangs and the face area. Thins it out better that way. Gives it a little more style. Thank you, Michael. Very well done. Cutting off a little at a time. And you are being so patient. I thank you for that. Very good job.
Hey.
Yeah. That's better. Looking great, Michael. You're doing so well. push. Here too. There we go. Up this side. Open that out. A few bangs. Nicely thinned out. And we'll tackle the rest of it. Just cut off a little at a time. And you can go a lot slower. I would probably recommend that. I have been doing this for a while, so go a little bit more quickly. Off a few strands at a time while you slide down. Do not want to cut off too much at once. That is hard to fix. Better to cut off too little. You can easily fix that. Great. So good at this, Michael. Well, I can't wait to get Wyatt on the chopping block, huh? He could definitely use a nice haircut too. We'll get him up here. He's very soon. Thinning it out very nicely. You are looking good, Michael. Shears going to a lot better. Right. Sorry. It's such a shame to cut off all your beautiful hair, but it needs a good thinning. Oh, it's okay. Very good. Sorry. Don't mean to cover you with hair. Oh yeah. Looking sharp, baby. Finish it off over here. Just fix this a little bit. There we go. You go, Mom? Oh, yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
I'll just get a little bit on the bottom here. Your curls. Such beautiful curls. You know how much women usually have to pay to get this done with their hair, Michael? All nice and curled. And you have it natural. You're so lucky. A lot of women spend hours, well, maybe not hours, but a lot of time curling their hair every day. And you just have beautiful, natural, curly hair. So fortunate. Love it. Touch up, get any extra little flyaways. Other than that, it's looking real good. And I think we are done. Voila! Great job, Michael. Awesome. I know a lot of people may not think that a lot of hair came off Michael. However, look at all that hair. A lot of hair came off Michael. It's looking great, Michael. You did a great job. Say bye.
So bye.